everyone, and welcome to another Hobonichi Weeks video here on my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, then I hope you stick around. And if you're coming back, I hope you enjoy this as much as you did the video that made you want to watch more of my stuff. As you can see, I've taken her out of the cover because she is getting pretty chunky. This is a regular weeks and it's an April start. But I have a, if you've seen my Hobonichi haul video, you know that I have a mega with a January start that I am going to get into, and I've taken this one out of the cover just because there is so much other stuff in here, like my daily journal that I'm in right now for the now until the end of the year, and my bullet journal insert from now until the end of the year. So I've just taken it out for decorating purposes because it just won't lay flat with that much stuff stuffed in behind it. And we are here to decorate week 45, the 8th to the 14th of November. And for this, I'm going to use this foresty, slightly wintry kit that I made recently. And I'm sorry I keep making videos with kits that aren't currently in my shop. I am, for some reason, having some really weird issues with Etsy, with my stuff not uploading correctly, and I can't tell you how many times I've uploaded or tried to input my kits, and then when I hit publish or whatever, then they're not there anymore and I can't find them, and yeah, so it's a whole thing and it's a lot of work, so bear with me. They are coming, but I can't really set a date for when because I have to figure all this stuff out, so yeah. So I'm sorry about that, and also I have a bit of apparently a bit of a speech issue today. I have a bit of a procrastinating issue sometimes when I have a lot to do, so yeah, that works well. But they are coming, and I am sorry if you've been looking for them and they aren't there. I definitely am working on it, I promise. Oh, don't rip. So let's get into week 45. I've been thinking about it. I was rambling in one of my other videos about that, the fact that I have a bit of overlap between my two Hobonichi weeks, because this one, as I said, it was an April start, so which really means it's a March start, so I have an overlap because this one runs all the way to March, or to April 2022, and the new mega for 2022 starts in December. And I was kind of unsure about what I was going to do and that kind of thing, and I have decided that I am going to keep planning, like future planning, and do all my on-the-go planning in this one until the end of the year, and then start or transfer that over so that the other weeks, the mega, becomes my on-the-go planner from January 1st. And then for a couple weeks there, I am going to, or for a couple months there, I am going to do some journaling in the December month of the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. And then I will be switching over. So when I start like really future planning and things in that one, then this one is going to have like the journaling aspect in it. And I'm not like talking full on journaling, but like a couple of like highlights or whatever, or maybe how I was feeling, or yeah, just some highlights kind of thing for that day, I think. Yes, I think that is what I am going to do. That's what makes the most sense in my head, at least. I'm going to do my divider. And if you've seen my previous videos, then you know that I've been doing to clean down here. Let's be honest, that has not been going so well. So I am going to switch that over to a focus or something like that. And then I'll make this part that I'm partitioning off here a study section, because, or at least for this week, in a couple more weeks I'm going to do that, because I am doing some courses or courses, I don't know, whatever, there's a course that I'm doing. And then I'm going to divide off the weekend. Because that worked well. Last time I did that. And I'm going to snip this little end. If this was like normal washi, I would rip it, but I'm not ripping into this right now. I'm snipping it. Nah. I'll just save it over here. And yeah, I'm gonna partition that off like that, and then I think I'm going to do the same on this side, just to mark off that it's the weekend. Because when you work the way I do, like I work a lot of weekends, so sometimes, some weeks, because I'm a sign language interpreter and that involves travel, so some weeks I only work the weekend. So when, like this week, I'm going to be home and working from home, so I kind of want to partition off the weekend and like mark it off, because like that it's an actual weekend, you know, if that makes sense to anybody else. Because sometimes the weekend just like flows into other things. I think I'm going to use this thing to just get a little bit more of forest behind my little reindeer over here in the corner. My cute little reindeer. And I'll do like a checklist here. And maybe one for here. No. Yeah, I'll do it for Thursday over here. And I'll overlap the partition a bit, because I don't mind. That'll give me space to write. And I don't think I'm gonna do a weekly tracker for this week, because I do track in my bullet journal. and I'll save the flags and everything for as the week goes along, because I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them all yet. So let's get into the numbering here. And I have chosen to continue with the silver hollow. Kind of glints like snow to me, you know. And we definitely have snow coming this week. There is no doubt about that. And I am kind of hoping it's the snow that sticks around this time. Because I want like real snow. I want real dry, nice, fluffy snow, not the wet and soggy kind that we've been having for weeks now. To be quite honest. And I am, as usual, continuing with the Norwegian days of the week this week. So that's why it's an O instead of a W, and an L instead of an S, and that kind of thing. Go. And I think I'm going to make my cleaning like a separate section. I think I'm going to, instead of having to-dos on specific days, I'm going to do a to-do list for the week that gets the main area. And then I'll partition off a separate little area over here. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because then this will be like a running to-do list for the whole week instead of day to day. And then I get to clean in a separate area. And I think I'm going to just to like mark it off a little. I'm gonna do this. Yes, that's cute. I don't write very detailed on my to clean. I just put like bathroom and living room and that kind of thing, or if there's any like specific laundry that needs to be done or anything. And I think we're going to call this finished for now. Like I said, I'm going to be using like these and maybe some more flags, and these flags and things, I use them during the week. I just, for privacy reasons for my kids and everything, don't show that stuff on camera. So yeah, thank you so much for spending some time hanging out with me, putting up my little spread for the week, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Consider subscribing if you want to stick around to check my stuff out some more. I'm gonna just cover this little, it annoyed me. And I'm going to use the bird facing the other way because then it won't have to have its tail feathers cut off. And I'll put this one over here because I took it off. And because I like using deco when I have it, I'm going to stick this over here because I didn't put this all the way to the edge. So there we go. Okay, now I'm finished. I'm gonna stop picking at it now. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!